Oke. Ah, sling give Marco mulu. Iya ya. Aman kau udah 86 bos. Jadi gue kali ini mau tailah lawak liwik. Oke, jangan meleduk nggak, kenapa kan? Udah gak. Semoga sih enggak ya. Tapi kalau kalau tiba-tiba gua mati lagi, lo tahu kan kenapa? Iya enggak sih? Si of Thieves ada nggak sih? Jadi kepo dah gua. Planet Zoo. Middle Age. Middle Age dari di Steam dari 282 jadi 28.000. Diskon 90%. The fuck demi apa? Sumpah. Plants vs Zombie Battle for Neighborville dari 800 jadi 300. God damn. That steal. Oh, God damn. Ini Ori setahu gue punya dah. Ori, Ori and the Will of the Wisp kan. Tapi ya kita lihat library gue ada Ori nggak? Seru kan kalau main bareng. Oh, jadi paksain ke Ed. Ori, gue ada nggak ya? Ori. Oh, 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 I've been fell. Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition. Eh, beda ya? Ori and the Blind Forest yang tadi tuh Ori apa tuh? Ori and the Will. Upgrade kak, iya nanti gue lagi nabung. Gue tuh pengennya kayak langsung semuanya gitu loh, emang serakah sih. Cuma biar nggak upgrade ini dulu, upgrade itu dulu, upgrade ini dulu. Ribet kalau menurut gue lama. Kayaknya beda deh Ori gue. Kok Ori yang lama ya? Iya kan mending sekarang. Iya, menurut gue mending sekarang biar nggak ribet gitu loh. Ini Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Oke, gue mau main yang ini dulu deh. Yang gue pengen main dulu ya. Namanya itu apa sih tadi namanya gue lupa. Stories apa gitu. Stories the Path of Destinies. Nanang Kadering di mana kan? Nanang Kadering belum online. Biasa mandi dulu, makan dulu. Iya nggak sih? Katanya kaya dan mampu. Kan omongan adalah doa. What's up, Igede? Apa kabar? Eh, kita lihat ya bisa apa nggak ya kalau PC gue meledak lagi. Berarti emang harus main Valorant, coy. Oke? Tapi kalau ini bisa, gue bakal mainin ini kayak biasa, kayak hop gitu loh. Awal-awal main game-game lain dulu, baru main kompetitif. Baik kak, bagus dong, Igede. Lah meledak beneran, kagak meledak beneran bego, maksudnya kayak tiba-tiba shutdown gitu. PC kentang gak kuat. Speknya apa emang kok nggak, biasanya 1060 Ti i7, tapi nggak tahu kenapa bisa kayak kayak begitu. Cek Among Us yang warna-warni karakternya kecil-kecil gitu kan. Hah, Among Us. Gue buka dulu deh YouTube. Among Us itu nggak kentang anjing. Nah nggak tahu tapi nggak tahu kenapa sih. Among As. Oh. Tapi ini game buat ramean gitu ya. Lucu dah. Ini kayak wolf ya? Apa sih? Wolf gitu ya?
There was like 5 of us stood on each other.
Apa sih yang ya kan wolf itu? Kok lama nih? Iya nggak tahu nih, lama nih, tai. Tumben. PC gua kayaknya meleduk dah. Uang Vito buat McD, iya pinjem doang, astaga. Oh bisa nih. Kok ngelek-ngelek gitu sih? Ani-ani suka kulum. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Halo kak, halo Mad Dog, enjoy. Kalian bisa lihat nggak sih? Enggak ya? Oke, gua tutup dulu. Gua buka dulu. Sabar ya, sabar. Diulang-ulang mulu nih anjing. Masalahnya di memori atau storage-nya sih kayaknya prosesornya sama VGA-nya masih oke. Oh. Ini kenapa nih? Keulang-ulang mulu anjing. Cuma, oh, loading. Mohon maaf nih. Kalian bisa lihat nggak? Bisa ya? Oke. Let's up the play. Lagi suntuk Valorant, lu main bareng yang lain suka itu kayak werewolf gitu. Oh, oke. Sabar ya. Audionya gue kecilin dulu. Musik nggak terlalu penting sih. Oke, back. Badness. Gameplay, subtitle, show HUD, vibration nggak usah. Oke. Nah, gue tadi udah mulai, tapi kita mulai dari awal aja ya. Apa nih bang? Ini namanya Stories the Path of Destinies. Starting a game will erase your existing progress. Are you sure you want to continue? Yeah, continue.
Once upon a time, the infamous rover Reynardo plundered the floating isles. Then his mother called him to her deathbed. Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows, she rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine.
Ini bukannya pengen mainin. Iya, tapi gua ulang karena
he'd been good once.
Karena dulu gua nggak sampai tamat. Sekarang gua mau tamatin.
He built universities.
Sama.
Then people started whispering about mass graves in the woods.
Tapi gua udah lupa.
Midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned.
Ceritanya gimana? Lah ini gua baru.
The Ravens had come to Ubar scouting for ancient books said to be of great power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians. The citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion. And Reynardo had promised his mother he'd protect him.
Kan mulai shit ya. Nah jadi setahu gua ya, jadi gua itu kayak Robin Hood gitu loh. Jadi setelah kerajaannya itu dipimpin sama raja yang brengsek, si kodok. Nah, gua tuh harus kayak mengembalikan tahta, nggak tahu sih benar apa enggak.
The kid was looking down, watching his city burn. Sorry, kid.
Tapi kayak rebellion gitu loh. Kita jadi Ronaldo-nya nih.
If we give them the book,
the Fox.
They leave you alone. My mother died for this book. I promised her I'd protect you. Oh, damn it. The kid had run off.
Bagaimana sih lo? Aman.
With the book, of course. So Reynardo had to run after him.
Nah, ini udah mulai nih. Tapi setahu gue ini tuh game yang sama. Gue bisa lompat gak? Oke, ini muncul. Jadi setahu gue ini tuh developernya sama kayak yang buat hop, setahu gue. Mungkin sotoy.
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner, which probably was what was in their tiny brains. Hey, Renato said. They cocked their heads at him. Pick on someone as ugly as you. Wait, that didn't come out right. For the Emperor! The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
Oke. Empat hit ya. Oke. When an enemy is about to attack, X to counter. Countering can interrupt any other action. Oke. Coba kita lihat ya. Counter attack. Oke. Baby mandi dulu ya kak. Oke, selamat mandi Angela. Mandi yang bersih brother. Angela cewek apa cowok sih? Angela Yonala. Oh cewek. Mandi yang bersih ya sister.
A dropship flew overhead. He hoped they hadn't noticed him. The kid.
Gue bisa lompat nggak sih? Kok nggak bisa lompat sih? Tai dah. Hold X to grab, aim, release to throw. Oke. Oh. Gue buang bisa nggak? Mampus. Oke. Hihihi. Mampus lu jing.
Oh right. The gate.
Kasihan masuk klan PB apa? Ganti nama doang.
Someone's idea of a joke, making the skyship docks a gated community.
Tumben nggak Valorant. Abis ini bentar ya.
And the kid was on the other side of the gate. Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels, or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking the damn book
aja depannya ya
anywhere.
tambahin Retakes
Neither
betul.
are you. Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword. And with that, the kid hopped away. Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was Renato going to get a hero sword?
Pedang. Iya nggak sih?
And wind essence?
Wind essence. Nih ya.
That's perfect.
Sword crafting. This is sword crafting. No, here you can craft an upgrade powerful magic sword. Get the request material for the chest skill. Okay. Select the sword. Not good. Okay. The select sword has special power. Next level. Okay. The resources. Okay. You have enough resource to craft this first. Okay.
A hero sword.
A hero
QED.
Okay. Nah, gue punya kan hero sword. Okay.
This is what he got for settling down and finding people to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook and she'd laughed at Renato's jokes, even when he didn't know he'd made one. And then the ravens had come to burn her. And she'd made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was. Just the kid.
Musuh. Nggak ada.
He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump. There'd been a
Can't
bridge
just
here
enggak
before,
kok.
and there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid. Wise-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you. Cute, said Renato. Oh, ravens.
Hari ini menu makannya apa tadi? McD, brother.
It was time to talk some sense into the kid. Just hook his way across the ledge and chase the kid down. Thing was,
Ya gimana?
he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. How had he done it? Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
Oke. Gue harus grappling hook lagi nih skill. For TS skill, the more threats you discover, the more TS you unlock. Oke. Skill info. Use the hook shot every year. Oke. Tes ya. Oke. 1 skill point. Oke. Gua pakai ini kan hook shot dash. Oke. Hai.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you
Wah,
never
game apa lagi nih? Game
completely
baru
forgot.
lagi.
Like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Oh, bisa narik ini juga. Oke. God damn. Oke.
And there was the Farfarer. She was the fastest ship he'd ever known.
Penataan tempatnya
She could do the kiss for
11-12.
running 12 furlongs.
Bentar.
So the salesman had told him. And something told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush. Stop! He shouted. I'm not giving you the book! Shouted the kid, and took off. No! Peter! The kid ran for it. And a goggler nailed him with its eye.
Ya mati ya. Penataan tempatnya 11-12 kayak Hop juga. Iya ini mati gua. Ini setahu gua ini sama developernya tuh sama kayak yang bikin Hop. Mampus lu. Yang kemarin alternate endingnya belum dijalanin. Ah, malas ah, takut gua. Susah bego. Intinya gua udah tamat titik. Bodoh
The
amat.
book was unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes and a kid-sized pile of ashes. Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Renato picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
Ya udah gue ceritanya deh, Ed. Ini apa? Oh ini darah, buah itu darah, oke. Oh ada oilnya juga, oke. Jadi gue sering-sering buka ginian.
What was the big deal about this book anyway? Maybe
Belum
he should
followan
open
malam,
it
iya
and
teleponan nanti
find
malam
out.
ya. Sabar.
All that had been years ago. How many? The war was a blur, and now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him. Where are you running, rebel? Cawed the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Renato could see them cranking up their catapults. Just going out for milk? Renato yelled back. Where can you run? Laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships.
The fleet was doing
The fleet was doing a thorough job.
thorough job.
Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life! It cawed. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven, a sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time, unless Renato could bring a game-changer.
A game
Maybe
changer.
he could. Renato had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Renato a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Renato could only rescue him. Renato dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper.
Lu ulang lagi bang game ini? Iya ya, tapi sekarang gue mau tamatin. Main game apa ini namanya Stories The Path of Destinies. Keren banget storytellingnya, anjay. Iya seru nih. Nah ini gue disuruh sekarang, gue disuruh pilih. Gue disuruh bikin senjata atau gue mau nyelamatin temen. Untuk berantem menurut gue ya, semakin banyak orang semakin banyak kesempatan untuk menang. Jadi gue bakal pilih teman.
Ah, Lapino. Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own. Lapino always wiggled out of trouble given time, but he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse.
Justru yang lo kelarin kemarin itu bad endingnya, good endingnya justru kalau lo pilih om-omnya. Iya, gue udah nonton sih. Cuma kayak ending juga, ya udahlah. Titik.
Sold it. But wait, where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the Ravens?
Gue harus nyari ini.
If I craft a sword now, it's gonna be really short.
Ini buat upgrade. Itu buat upgrade. Sword apa gem? Gem apa gem? Gem socket. This is a gem socket. Here you can equip powerful gem. Oke. Your gun has two socket which you can put gem. Salah kemana? Oke. Aku ada emang gem. Oh, nggak ada goblok. Each gem has 3 levels. Oke, picking up gem already you have automatically upgraded gem. Scatter to boil. Oke. Bangsat. Gue nggak punya apa-apa goblok. Loh, gamenya punya butterfly effect gitu ya? Ah, nggak tahu. Game apa ini? Ini namanya game Stories The Path of Destinies. Gue baru mainin. Nggak bisa. Gue lagi doyan main game-game gini nih.
This thing really needed a roof.
Mana nih? Turun woi. Cep. Langsung diantarin ke depan. Bukan. Ini gue gak usah turun apa gimana nih?
People were frightened these days. Just 2 weeks past, Renato had sneaked through an empty town and listened to the Raven's call about the Emperor's new taste in ritual sacrifice. Renato's blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
Udah gue smash. Ini gue gak bisa ya? Sword. Stories the Path of the... Iya betul. Ini nama game. Kayaknya gue baru download. Bukan baru download, gue baru main lagi. Jadi dulu gue udah main nih. Cuma kali ini gue mau tamatin. Nah, gue nggak punya cara naikinnya, skillnya gimana sih? Gue banyak berantem. Ini bisa dibuka nih. Yang batu gue udah bisa nih ya. Ya nggak sih? Ya, oke. Tapi gue kepo. Kesini apa? Oh kan betul, untung aja. Fire essence. Oh ini fire. Gue bisa kesini nggak? Gue butuh workbench lagi nih biar bisa upgrade. Masalahnya workbench di mana? Gue nggak bisa. Spiderman. Janji ya tamatin, janji. Orang hop aja gue tamatin hop. Kalau game-gamenya kayak gini-gini dong mau gue tamatin, kecuali ada monsternya yang gede-gede, gue takut.
Can't we just agree to disagree? Said Renato. No?
Oh, gue bisa. Gans banget gue anjing. 30 combo, 32 combo.
Ravens were landing everywhere.
God damn.
The advance guard. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lapino first, they'd eat him for breakfast.
Gue harus kemana nih?
Or a snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry, they sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners. Even top spies like Lapino. Where had the Mad Rabbit got to?
Okay. Gue harus cari oil sebanyak-banyaknya. Kalau nggak ada nggak. Ini kalau gue spiderin bisa nggak? Bisa. Kayak. Kesini sama kesana sama aja kan? Ya udah. Oh, kalau kesana ada chest. Seru nih kak, seru coy. Sama kayak Hop nih. Ini tuh developernya sama kayak Hop. Setahu gue. Nggak tahu bener apa nggak. Coba aja cek. Gue bisa, gue naik level kan?
He was ready to learn new things.
New things ya.
Thank
Dapat
goodness he didn't have to go to school for that. It was starting to
Plus
come back
A
to him.
buat dash.
Something you never completely
Dashing consume
forgot.
stamina.
Like
Oke.
how to freeze time when attacking.
Anjoy.
The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Oh tapi consume energi. Sumpah ini kayak Hop banget, pakai energi segala. Yang ininya juga nih grapple. Terus ini juga ada kan di skillnya. Ayo. Coba gue lihat. Ah nggak bisa. Goblok. Anjoy. Gak takut gua sini. God damn, son. Okay, I'll take that. Okay.
Renato felt a chill run down his back.
Karama Mbak Yuyun udah nikah belum?
possibly a few.
Belum, kayaknya. Nggak tahu deh. Tapi visualnya lebih bagus nih kak, menurut gua. Iya pak, gua lebih suka Hop sih. Hop tuh kayak game-gamenya Nintendo. Ini apa? Kan hari malam kalau kostum Valorant ikut ya. Oke, siap. Visualnya lebih eye catching. Oh iya ya. Ya preferensi. Gue sih lebih suka Hop. Tapi ini juga bagus. Gue nggak bisa ya. Tai gue harus bikin sword dulu coy. Bangsat kaget gue.
Over here.
Dia nontonin gue doang. God fucking damn. Salah. Kepencet. Cara lihat level gimana ya? Kok 90? Oh, terus 100. Nah ini dia, Lapino.
Dirty and bloody,
Love you
Renato
back, bro.
finally reached Lapino. The rabbit was practicing his shuffle. Renato recognized the cards. It was Lapino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, see, this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows, and that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who also happened to be a deadly sorcerer and, his only daughter. That would be worth it. On the other hand, he could still get to the core of the Sky Ripper, even if he couldn't get the whole thing. It must have great power.
Coba baca. Pay a call of Zenobia, Ronaldo and Lapino were back together by the net game changer. Maybe Lapino was right. Maybe they should got kidnapped Emperor on the daughter. Gue bingung nih. Kalau pakai stick apa? Gue pakai stick Xbox gitu, tapi nggak tahu Xbox for Windows gitu loh. Gue kayaknya ambil yang ini.
Zenobia wasn't just the Emperor's daughter, of course. She'd been Renato's best friend in Sword Fu School.
Kan main Sea of
And
Thieves
you're
sekarang
still
game.
mad
Nanti ya.
for her. The rabbit reminded him. They'd been close. She'd told him things no one else knew. But she'd never told him who she really was. She knows all the Emperor's plans, chuckled the master spy. She won't give them up easily. She'll tell the interrogators, all right, said Lapino. Taking her would change the game, all right.
Oke, Lapino, Ronaldo, sama Zenobia.
The city was already under Zenobia's control.
Zenobia.
I had to admire her efficiency. Renato shivered at the thought of Zenobia at the mercy of the interrogators. Could he really turn her over to them? But this was war. It wasn't meant to be pretty.
Oke. Ini disuruh pencet. Eits. Tuh, game-game kayak gini mah banyak. Kita tuh harus cek semua sisi, anjay. Kalau gamenya bagus dibikin tato gak? Kalau mah duit, buset, gue dipalak. Cuma bisa 2 kali ya. Anjing, kaget gue, goblok.
Hero sword. Ice wall. Ice cube.
Gue nggak bisa nih. Gue harus punya senjata. Si goblok. Win essence. Ketahuan nggak di sini? God damn, mati gua. Oh enggak.
Say goodnight, Gracie, said Renato, wondering who Gracie was.
Okay. Say goodnight, Gracie. Dia nggak tahu Gracie siapa aja. Lucu. Mati, hampir gua mati, sumpah. Gua hampir gosong, anjing. Bangsat. Ini Lapino.
So, what's this plan of yours? Use me as bait, said Lapino. And he outlined a slightly complicated plan.